Hey there YouTube, I just wanted to do a video about the Blue Apron service that I just signed up for. I got the promotional trial, which is you get 3 meals for 2 people, so that's 6 plates for $40, which is $20 off their normal weekly price. So overall, I enjoyed the food. I thought it was really good, but there are definitely some cons. But I'm going to talk about the pros first. First off, I think they had some great recipes, really interesting food combinations, delicious. It's interesting to cook. I did think that it took the thinking out of menu planning, which a lot of times can be overwhelming. I think it's fun. It's a good way for beginners to learn how to cook, and if you like the process of cooking but don't necessarily have the time to put into menu planning, this could be a good option for you. But I actually canceled my service after the first package because I just don't think it's right for me. First off, there's a lot of packaging. I think it's a little wasteful. Every ingredient had its own separate baggie with stickers, which while it makes it easier for you to know what all the ingredients are and keep them all separate, it's a lot of extra packaging, which I think adds up to the cost. So another point is I think it's too expensive for me personally. It ends up being $10 a plate, so $20 for 2 people to eat dinner for one night. If I did it every night of the week, that would be $140 just for dinners. And to me, that's just more than we should be spending on food like that. And I think one of the things is it's too expensive because they have all this packaging. The cost does include shipping, and it comes to you with an ice pack. So if you're not there when it arrives, you're good for a little while, which is good. But all that adds up to it being more expensive. And my last and final thing, and which for me is kind of the biggest reason, recipes are pretty complicated. They take a really long time to cook. The recipe that I did in this video took an hour, and it was just, there were so many different dishes. There were 3 different herbs in it, which you had to chop all the different herbs and add them to the various dishes that you were cooking. And for me, if I was gonna do this, it would be as a time-saving measure. Convenience and time saving. And for me, I like to keep my recipes simple, during the week, and considering their minimum is 3 dinners a week, I don't want to spend that much time every week making dinner. So if I did it as a time saving measure, a convenience measure, it would be when I was working full-time and needed that. And I'm telling you, if I'm working a full-time job, I'm not coming home and spending an hour making dinner 3 times a week. It's just not going to happen. I usually, when I'm busy, I like to make very simple recipes for the week, which includes some sort of grilled lean meat. Maybe I'll steam a vegetable, and maybe I'll make a starch like potatoes and rice. But I have all that going at the same time, and dinner's ready in 20 minutes. And I don't have to be chopping a million herbs. I also dirtied up a million dishes making all these dishes. A lot of times during the week, I also like to do one pot meals. I'll do spaghetti or something like that, or a casserole, and I can do everything in one dish and just have it ready in 20 minutes to an hour. If it takes an hour, I'm not spending the whole time cooking. Anyway, so those are my thoughts. It's not a service for me. I did enjoy using it. I might use it again in the future, but it's not something I'm going to use regularly because I just don't think it fits with my lifestyle, and it's too expensive for us, for our household. So anyway, that's it for today, and I will see you tomorrow.